Hey, welcome to Trailer Trash Games. I'm Trailer Trash, and today I get to issue Chimpunkzee over at Chimpunkzee Gamez a challenge, like he did with the Pikachu Power and Mewtwo Mayhem challenge we did, but unfortunately we didn't really sort of establish any rules, so I'm going to go through those as we go along. In this one, so we don't kind of have this sort of make it up as we go along and then it just gets too confusing and too hard. So we're going to start again, and we're going to do it with the starter decks this time. So let's head over to that. First off, I'm just going to run through and we're going to assign decks and all that, and then as we go along I will talk about the rules and that, so that we do not have a major, like, you know, boring intro, because no one likes that. Alright, so Chimpunkzee, or Trailer Trash Games, or Trailer Trash, should I say, sorry, versus Chimpunkzee starter deck face-off. So we're doing the starter decks because everybody gets stuck with those. So let's see which one is the best. So this series, because we'll have a couple of versions of it, will determine which is the best starter deck. But let's get started. So we are going to roll for our decks. And I'm going to do all the rolling so that it's all together and easy and we can see. So it's Trailer Trash versus Chimpunkzee. I'm doing the challenge, so I will be assigning the first roll will be the deck that I play. The second roll will be the deck Chimpunkzee plays. And the decks will be going around in clockwork. So we'll start at Born of Fire, so that's number 1. Hidden Depths is number 2. Mental Might is number 3, and Crushing Current is number 4. Now I play a lot of D&D, so we are using a virtual set of dice, so we're going to be using a D4. I found it on the web. I think it's called Teal Dice. You can see it in the little thing. I've just got a screen sort of capture thingy of a web page. So without further ado, let's allocate my deck. Here we go. So for the deck I'm playing, I will be playing 4. So that is Crushing Current, which is the deck I hate. Crap, because I don't play it at all. So that's not a great. For a second there I thought, shit, yeah, I got Mental Might, but it was Crushing Current. So I am rolling Crushing Current. Now if Chimpunkzee gets Crushing Current, I'll re-roll so we don't have mirror match. Although it's not really a mirror match, but then again, we don't really want to see which is the best deck out of Crushing Current versus Crushing Current, because it defeats the purpose. I guess maybe it would be good as a face-off between us, but we're not going to do that because, yeah, anyway. Alright, so as long as he doesn't get Crushing Current, this will be his deck. So let's go. 1. So he is Born of Fire. Now, personally, I wish to kind of flip this around because Born of Fire is my favorite, but oh well. So it has been decided that I will be running Crushing Current and Chimpunkzee will be running Born of Fire in this series. Alright, now let's switch back to the game menu, or the game screen. Alright, there we go. And let's get into it. So I am Crushing Current. So let's go to Versus, where it's all gone. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. The other thing with this is we go Deck Manager. At the start of every match, we go to Deck Manager. And we will find the deck we're running, which I'm doing Crushing Current. And I will highlight that I have overall wins of 1 and overall played of 2. So Chimpunkzee will do this at the start of every video, and so will I, just to make sure that no funny business is going on behind the scenes, especially once there's a bit more competitive spirit going into it, so there's no doubt. Alright, let's head over to the Versus game, and we are going to find Crushing Current, which is there. Now, I don't really know this deck very well because I've only played with it twice, so this should be interesting. And now we can talk a bit more about the rules. So we're going to play best of 7. So we'll play 7 matches each, one after another, and we'll see who is the best deck out of that. If it is a draw, we will play a best of 3 head-to-head, which would be exciting. So that'd bring it up to 10 matches. So the maximum we can play is 10. I think the minimum we would play best of 7 might be 4. I don't know the maths exactly. Okay, so we are going to go Kangas. That 40 would be pretty good. So where was I? Okay, so we could minimum of 4. Oh yeah, the other big issue that is going to play a factor are conceders. So if someone concedes, like if this my opponent right now was to concede now, I would still upload the video, but then we would talk about whether that was a legitimate win, and if they did that, then that would not be a legitimate win, because they just gave up. So but if they concede and it's like a checkmate, like it's obvious that I'm going to take them out, then that would count as a win. But regardless, we'll upload the videos and have a discussion in the comments below, and see and decide from there whether it was a legitimate win or not. And I think that pretty much covers it. So I'm gonna try and get a win here and put the pressure on Chimpunkzee. Also, I'll link Chimpunkzee's channel, obviously, in the sort of description below. I will also create a playlist, and I'll put that in the link too of all the videos from both of us for each round, in the description below as well. Now, what happened while I was talking? I got put to paralyzed. I got paralyzed by that guy. Not good. How much damage was he doing? 30. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw energy on him. Put some on Pikachu. This might be a really quick match. Battle Ruler is a solid deck. It's not crazy amazing, but it's decent. Alright, so we had weakness, which kind of just destroyed us. We actually have weakness across the board, so we are in legitimate trouble, because he can get one shot on every single one of these. Flip a coin if heads, prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, in your next turn. Wow. We are in trouble. What? Search your deck for up to 3. Put them in your hand. We are definitely playing that. I'm gonna grab you for sure. For 3. I need 3 of these. Drill Peck could be helpful, so let's grab those 2. I mean, is it Drill Peck? No, Fearow, sorry. Could be, hopefully he's got resistance to fighting, so that will go a long way in helping us. It's Jolteon. It's not super helpful either. So we're gonna bank heavily on agility and getting heads at this point. Can we get heads? We do. So that buys us a turn. It should make us immune to all of his attacks. Yeah, we should be immune to everything. I have attacks, okay, so that didn't work. So that's why these were still paralyzed. I was like, why is he paralyzed? That's not fair, but makes sense. can't retreat him, can I? Because he's paralyzed. Damn it. Oh. I think we're gonna have to go Fearow. Maybe try and stall. Our opponent's definitely got way more options than we do. Yes. That is nice though. Maybe they didn't realize that I had that, so... I think I want to keep Pikachu, mainly in case I get Raichu. Whenever the Pokemon in this card is damaged by an attack. Yeah, got that. And yeah, we're not doing great. Also, if you're watching this and you are on my side, any advice on how to play this deck and strategies would be amazing. This is one of the decks that I obviously haven't played very much since I've only played like 2 matches with it. So, yeah. For a Pokemon. Crap. Resistance 20. Ugh. Oh, but Raichu's based on bench, isn't he? Fuck. We are so screwed. Oh, this is horrible. Here we go. Let's have a look at what he does. Oh, that 100 would be good. But I think his main thing is short circuit, isn't it? Ooh, wait. Yeah, we are so going this Zapdos. Alright, let's see if something amazing happens. Like some sort of miracle. And we get a win. I really wish I had Born of Fire. Damn it. Oh, come on. You fuck. At least we didn't throw out Zapdos. Slowly chipping away. I think we could kill him. We could kill his one guy. If we got a... I don't think he doesn't realize he doesn't need to do that. We gotta go Zapdos this time. Oh, far out. I think we're pretty much right off here. Unless there's some of these dudes start dying. Well, they do. One of them does. Are you serious? Stop fucking me! Oh man, what the fuck? Doesn't really matter what we fucking pick. I'm salty now. Damn it. We didn't even get anything going. We had 5 energy? I kind of fucked that up somehow. The worst part is that all of our kills were because he killed himself. Fuck. Oh, well, shit. That's not a great start. Not a great start at all. Alright, so we have gotten... we have played... one, but have won nothing. Uh-oh, pressure's on now. So much for that early pressure I was hoping for. Damn. The other thing to, I guess, note that is kind of a little bit annoying is Chimpunkzee and I are in different regions, so we actually don't share the same meta. I think that is to my advantage, to be honest. I think it's a little bit harder over in Indonesia. I think they've got a bit more of a fiercer opponents. I think basically the main reason that we had to do this conceder rule is because for some reason, I don't know what it is with Australians, but they like to quit. It's kind of a bit sad. So I guess that's another little, like, what is it? I was going to say byproduct, but that's not the right word. It's like a little sub-story or subplot going on in this challenge is who represents themselves better, Australians and Indonesians? How many conceders are we going to get throughout this series? Okay, anyway, without going and waffling on too much, I think we've covered everything. So if you're enjoying this and want to see more of this and all that stuff, or even just team trailer, man, give me a thumbs up. I need the moral support after that loss. And comment some strategies would be great. Also, feedback on the setup of the rules and all that would be good too. And also subscribe so you can be kept up to date on the latest of these challenge videos. I'll still be doing the other ones, the gameplays and all that, but this is a nice way to kind of mix it up a little bit. So I look forward to Chimpunkzee's response, and hopefully he'll lose too, so we don't get decimated by an embarrassed. That would not be cool. I do not like going first. Going first, there's a lot of pressure. Alright. Okay guys, I will see you in the next episode. Later.